All right, guys. So my last video got cut a little bit short, so I'm here to tell you the rest of your assignment for this week. So we are going to talk about your favorite place to go, and you're going to describe this place and explain why you like going there. But I want you to do it in a way that I can feel like I'm there. I want you to try to make it so visual that I wouldn't even have to visit there to know what it was like. So I'm going to walk you through kind of what I'm looking for as far as your prompt sheet. So you will have a sheet that looks just like this, and you will be responsible for filling it out. So I chose the beach. So my hook is something that's going to grab the attention of my reader. It's the thing that says, "Hey, read me." So I used a question. You don't have to use a question. You can just start out by stating interesting facts or stating visuals, anything. So, my hook, I just decided was, have you ever been to the beach? I have. It's one of the most glorious places I have ever been. Look at these. So, look at this. Glorious. That just kind of changes the sentence. I could have just said, it's one of the best places I've ever been. But to really get my point across, I really want you to know that this place is glorious. And in my thesis, I'm going to talk about all of my main ideas. My thesis is where I list those three things, but I list them kind of really vaguely because I want to be able to talk about them further down in my writing process. I don't want to give too much away in the middle of my thesis. So I wrote, well, my sentence is incomplete, so let's fix it. So let's say I I enjoy waves crashing, the sun shining, and the sand between my toes the most. So now you know that I am going to talk about the beach, and I'm going to tell you about the waves, and I'm going to tell you about the sun, and I'm going to tell you about the sand. Because that's what I said in my thesis. Those are the things that I told you I was going to talk about. Because my main ideas are so broad, there's a lot of things that I can describe about a wave. It makes a crashing noise. Uh, it makes white foam. Then we can talk about how blue the water is. So you see how I really just I left this so broad so that I could pull a lot of things in order to give myself some supporting details. So for now, that's really all I need you to do. The conclusion we'll work on. You don't if you can think of a conclusion, absolutely go ahead and do it. But if you can't think of a conclusion today or this right now, that's okay. So go ahead and get started on this. Reach out if you need anything. Thanks.